Namaste. My name is Vivekanand. VakeTechnology.com is my website. I have been busy, and that's why I have been a bit late today. But anyway, here we go. Today is 11th day of my 30-day challenge. As usual, let me start with the answer to the question, why? Stress happens when our mind does not know how to handle situations in our lives. As I said yesterday, stress is our karma. We create stress for ourselves. It's not externally created. In the same way as happiness does not happen from external means, happiness happens from within. Similarly, stress happens from within. We create it. I meditate to reduce stress, achieve self-realization, and taking on a challenge to repeat a practice for at least 30 days will form a good habit. I am participating in a 30-day challenge, and as part of that, I need to say a few affirmations before going to bed. Let me record them here as well. Affirmations become reality when they are repeated again and again. So here they are. I am meditating every day. I wake up every day early, brush my teeth, answer nature calls, and meditate. I am meditating every day for 45 minutes before eating my breakfast. I am divine experiencing human life. I am aware of the fact that when I say that, I have to say it with lot of compassion. Otherwise, such an affirmation would lead to arrogance. Compassion means love and respect for every living being, be it a plant, animal, creature, or another human being. I am walking an hour every day, irrespective of the weather. Time at which I walk may vary, but I am walking an hour every day. I am trying to make it at a specific time, but it's a bit difficult at the moment. But that's what I am trying to do. Fix a time for my walk. I am achieving what I am alive for. Human life is precious, and I took birth as a human being for a reason. I remain alive for a certain purpose determined by the universe. I am yet to understand this purpose, but seeking that knowledge is what life is for. Now, it's time to share with you the progress I have made so far. Yesterday, I did go for a walk for an hour. However, I was awake till 1 a.m. early this morning, late last night, early this morning, 1 a.m. So I woke up a bit late this morning by 7 a.m. But I did my meditation and I have already walked for 45 minutes today. So that is the progress. Now it's time for trick of the day. People ask me how I keep track of Hangout on Air event on a daily basis? Do I not get confused with today's event with yesterday's or day before's? So, let me show you how I keep track of them. I am going to screen share my entire second monitor so that image is big enough for you so that you can see what I am doing. Hmm. Where is the screen share icon? Okay. This is what I had to do just now is going to be another trick of the day for another day. Anyway, okay. To create an event, to create a Hangout on Air event, I go to hangouts.google.com. Hangouts.google.com, as you can see there on the screen. I go there and I click this little thing which says more. I click on these three dots, horizontal dots. That brings up this menu. And then I click on this Hangout on Air. When I do that, it brings up this screen. And then I click on this yellow button. Now I create the event. Now, when I create the event like this, it creates an event and it goes to my calendar. Now, let me show you my calendar. That's my calendar. Now, that is today's event. So, when I create an event like that, as I just showed you, it creates an event like that here. See, this is day before, this is yesterday's, this is day before yesterday's. So if I click on that, and this is a link, if I click on that, it brings up that event page. See that? That is the event page. This is yesterday's event page. I bring you back to my calendar because that's the important point. All the events are there on my calendar. So this is day 9, day 8. All these events are there here on the calendar. And I can access the event page through the calendar. So the trick is I always access the events through my calendar. So let me show you how I actually create an event by making sure it's all okay. Let me show you by creating event for tomorrow. What I typically do is copy that. What you're seeing is today's event. It says live here because I am broadcasting live. I copy the title paste it there, make it, increment that by 1, make it 12. Then instead of now, I have to say tomorrow. So change the date, Monday, and I want it to be at 2:30 in the afternoon, which is 2 is 14:30. And typically, I need to include any communities, here, and I am yet to key in something here. How do I do that? Go back here. This is today's event, and I copy that, copy, paste, and 12, 12, and that is the description. I can customize it as I want it. So when I do that, let me create that. I need to click the share button. I have clicked it. It creates an event page. So this is the event page, as you can see. Now, at the time of the actual event, I go back, open this page by going to the calendar. See, it will be there on Monday. Monday's event there. See, this is the event that is created. Go there. I click on that. And on Monday, what I would be doing, I would be doing what I just did. Go to the calendar, click on that, and then I click this button, start the Hangout on air. I'm not going to do that now because everything is going to crash because I am already on Hangout on air. On Monday, I would be doing that, and then it would show me a start broadcast button at the bottom. And when I hit that start broadcast button, I would be going on air. But that's basic. How do you start a Hangout on air? But the point is, all these events are there in my calendar. So this is today's event. So that is the trick of the day. How do you keep track of the events? And why I showed you the calendar is because it helps you to keep track of, see, these are the events that I would be interested in. I would be watching these, most of them at least. And that's why they are there on my calendar. So that is the trick of the day. Hope you find it useful. So that is what I did. How do you keep track of multiple Hangout events? That's what I did. I showed you during today's trick of the day. Okay. So I have been talking to you for over 15 minutes now. So it's time for me to conclude today's video log by saying integrate, simplify life. I showed you how integration of Hangout on Air with calendar, event page happens today. So integrate, simplify life. Thank you.